Hello and welcome to From Garden to Plate. I am Alice Erickson, the creator of this YouTube channel. Throughout the content of this channel, I will be focusing on my tricks and tips that I have noticed that got me the best yield in the garden, and I wanted to share it with you today. And also how to take a preserved item from the bounty of the harvest and use it in everyday delicious meals. I will also occasionally do tutorials on how to preserve food. If that sounds really interesting, please like and subscribe. In today's episode, I will be focusing on what do I do with all these nursery items that I got from the store? I'm still getting frost, but I wanted first picks, of course. I will show you how to make them happy in your home. And what I'm making for food is Jamaican jerk chicken from the sauce that I made from Scotch bonnets, pineapple sage, and a little secret ingredient I'll tell you about later. First things first, to make your plants happy coming from the nursery to your home is find a very bright window. At least 8 hours. North side of your house is usually ideal. I have my tub here, access to water, so super ideal for my conditions. What I like to do is to make sure I have no parasites, because remember I have some of my hydroponics in here. They've never been exposed. Is I will do a light mist of a concentrated version of neem oil, which is cold press. It is the best because it is the most pure and consistent. A lot of the stuff you see in the stores has been used with fillers and other stuff like that. It is not as good. So I highly suggest being environmentally friendly and making your own by adding very little to water and do a mist over it. I have a bottle about this big. I did maybe like a drop or two of the neem oil. And I did a light mist over the plants and had no issue. If you go too heavy with the neem oil, what's going to happen is the sun will reflect on it and burn your leaves. That's why you wanted a very diluted solution. The other thing I like to do is give the plants a happy transition, and to do that, I use a vitamin complex. It makes sure they don't go into shock, and it gives them what they need. All I do is take just a couple of drops into my pitcher and I water it that way. I have gone ahead and already mixed my water with the vitamin solution, and I have also very tiny, just a couple of drops of neem oil into this, but mostly water, and got it ready. I just do a very gentle mist over all the plants, and then I give them a water all the way through, and they're nice and happy. They're gonna love this window being all nice and bright. They'll be nice and toasty warm too. Jamaican jerk is incredible. The complexity of the spices and the heat, oh so nice. So I made my own because I grew Scotch bonnets and pineapple sage right there. Take 2 of half pints, put it in a Ziploc bag with your chicken. I'm doing bone-in chicken thighs overnight. Let it really penetrate. And what I like to do is take the chicken out a half hour to 45 minutes prior to baking, because it'll get up to room temperature and cook more consistently. I am preheating the oven to 400 degrees, and I am going to line the sheet pan with parchment. Wanted to show you a trick. Take a little bit of oil, brush, spread it around on the bottom of the pan. Put your parchment down. Makes it stick a lot better. I'm going to be using 2 probes, one on each side of the pan. That way I know if it's cooking consistently. I'm gonna go right in with the probes, have it there and monitor. My ideal temperature is 165. So I will pull them out about 4 degrees prior to that and let the residual heat and the juices reconstitute. I've got all the chicken out on the pan and the probes in. It is ready to go in the oven. About 20 minutes, I will take the sheet pan and turn it around just to make sure I have an even cook. Generally, bone-in chicken takes from 45 to an hour. It's one of the other reasons it's great to have it probed, so you know exactly when you're gonna reach that temperature. Some of the chicken cooked faster than the other, so I am pulling them. This is why I probe, and even though that I switched, one part of my oven's hotter than the other. So I'm gonna need more time on this one, but I just go through, I probe it through the center, right by the bone. Let's see where I'm at. These already residually got to 165, so no problem. I would say with my temperatures, I got about another 10 minutes or so, and then they'll be ideal. Time to taste it and let you know how it is. Oh, wow. That is so moist. And let it residually sit for a little while. Put myself a nice bite of this juicy chicken. Oh yeah. Scotch bites. Perfect amount of heat balanced with the plantain. Oh, so yummy. Thank you very much for viewing today. I hope to see you soon. Take care.